Yo, I forgot this paste. Wow, this lash is really bothering me now. Thought it looks good. I take that back. Hey guys! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2018. I'm so excited for 2018. Yes, so excited. 2018. I know it's been a while. 2017 was that year. He kicked my butt, kicked my face's butt. My face doesn't have a butt. You can tell you can literally tell in my face how 2017 was. This video is basically tips on how to cover up massive mountains of pimples. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna stop talking because ramp. Let's get started. As you guys can tell, my face is very red, okay? This morning I exfoliated my face and I moisturized. So a lot of the times, like when you have this situation happening, your skin is trying to heal itself, so you'll get a lot of flakes and it'll just be very patchy. So that's why it's very important to exfoliate. And then on top of that, it's also very important to moisturize. Even if you have oily skin, it is very important to moisturize. Oil-free moisturizer, that's why they have it. Those dry patch areas, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more moisturizer just because it is a patchy dry area, so we need all the moisture we can get. I don't have my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation because I did run out of it, so what I ended up doing was combining Kat Von D's Lock-It foundation and Huda Beauty's Fox Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. Now you're gonna look at these and be like, Sarah, that is not your color. I know it's really not. So this was my sister's foundation. It wasn't her color, so she gave it to me. And then when I purchased this one online, I don't know what I did. I was just impatient and I wanted it. I wanted to try it. And I got the color that didn't match me. But it's okay because I got to make this baby and it works well for me. I don't know why, I just miss you guys. I'm sidetracking so much. Okay, focus. All right, so what I do is 1 pump of Huda Beauty and then 1 pump of Kat Von D. Pero Dios mío. I'm gonna use my Morphe M439 brush. Love it so much. And I'm going to cover them chest pimples. When I get to like the areas that I have a lot of pimples, I just gently pat. I know it's a buffing brush, but I just pat because I feel like that less irritates my skin. So that is looking beautiful. Set this baby here. Now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I like to mix Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just a mixer, okay? I like to mix sharp. I like to mix Tarte Shape Tape. There we go. And ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. So then what I do, I take a little bit of Secret Brightening Powder from Laura Mercier, and I take any brush, really. I dip it into my powder once, okay? And I literally just poke myself in the eye. I literally just dab on just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows real quick. So a major tip that I have when it comes to having a lot of acne is if you have acne in this area, I would advise you to skip bronzer, because if you do apply bronzer, if you bronze, if whatever, okay, whatever darker shadow you apply here, that will bring out, I don't know if I'm talking like that, that will bring out your acne. I've done it, it doesn't look cute. I just don't like it. I feel like it attracts the human eye more to that area. Even me, like, I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll be like, makeup looks bomb, girl, but why did you bronze? I'm gonna tell you guys, under eye concealer is not made for pimples, okay? You either want to use a foundation or some type of correcting specifically for pimples. We have this one that's like very red with that brush that we use with a little bit of the baby that we made. And that's just gonna conceal it. See, look, it's not as red as it was before. And then I'm gonna lightly pat so everything around it is blended. Though these two specifically, they are patchy, so we're kind of just gonna leave them alone. So I really don't apply bronzer anywhere. No warmth at this point. It's fine. It's only for a little bit, temporary, it's okay. So what I do is I take a very neutral blush and apply it very gently to give me some type of color. So I like using Tarte's Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. It's in the color Feisty. Look, we got a little bit of color, but we didn't bring out any acne. That's the goal here. What I'm also going to do is, now that I'm done with my blush, I'm going to go in with a very tiny amount. I usually dip my brush into the Secret Brightening Powder once, tap everything out, and that's pretty much what I use for my entire face. Sometimes I won't even use the whole thing. So I just take a very tiny amount, and I'm just going to slightly tap on those pimply areas just to set our foundation. Then I just apply powder wherever I need it. I love highlight, okay? Your girl's gonna be honest with you, that's one thing I cannot go without. I can live without bronzer, but I cannot live without highlight. And I don't have any acne right here, but I do have this one right here. I don't care. I'm still gonna highlight. Let's be real. It's up to you. Usually when you highlight, it just brings out those acne areas more, but yes, girl, yes. So a tip that I learned from my girl Desi Perkins, she creates her pimples into beauty marks. So that's what we're gonna do. The smallest brush that I have is a Morphe E37 brush. So I go into my brow powder and I dip just the very tip, very tiny amount, and I look at those pimples. Usually it's my tiny ones, because these massive ones, I just let them be. I just let the foundation do the work, because there's no way that I'm really gonna sit here and draw a big beauty mark right here, because that's just gonna draw even more attention to my face. And you know you cute, but when you have a pimple, you know you don't want anybody looking at you. So I'm really just gonna focus on little areas. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope that you really found some useful tips. And if they work for you, please let me know. Leave them in the comment section. I would love to get your feedback. And if you have any tips for me, please let me know. I'm always looking for tips. If you have any advice on how to get this under control, please let me know. Greatly appreciate it. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.